Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. I won't see myself because I think it's better to see what someone actually looks like instead of the mirroring. This is like kind of flips it backwards. So I'm out here in this. It's cold out. It's like in the, I don't know, low 20s at best, something like that. And it's like it's not comfortable. I don't have, as you see, I have my shirt with extra long. It helps a little bit, but I don't have the gloves I used to have working out. I need to get new ones anyway. You need to get a couple pairs. It's like sometimes you just gotta get something done, and it might suck, and the conditions aren't going to be ideal at all. But that's sort of part of the journey, as it were. Um, like I'm risking. Okay, there's someone who wants this to be pretty private. Um, it's pretty difficult to do some of the stuff, and you got to keep your body moving. So I'm just going to do some squats right now. Oh yeah, and hopefully this can hear. I had my shirt over a little bit. But sometimes you just got to get out there and do it. Like with exercise, I made a decision in 2020 actually. So it'll be in April it'll be officially when I have been without a gym membership for 5 years. That's pretty fast. It's pretty weird how that went by. I'm already mid 40s, and this time it just goes by. It's so weird. It is weird, but you just kind of gotta go for it. I don't have a good way of doing this. I don't have a stand because I didn't plan on doing this. But if you have a thought about some kind of activity, then just gotta go for it. It's gotta take care of your body. I've been into fitness since college, community college. I went to community college. I didn't even finish it. I got most of it done. I didn't finish, but and that's. I was going to the gym there since. I started up in high school. I graduated in '97, so I like '98. So that's a good. It's a good while. It's a good while over 25 years. So I know a bit about working out. I'm not like I try to be all okay. I try to be all buff and stuff, and I've been there, done that. I haven't been like professional bodybuilder or anything like that. I entertained the thoughts of something like that, but I never took it seriously. I just wanted to look good, and in my 20s for sure, that's when I was really refining what I was doing. But my problem was I would do stuff even through pain. Because you hear about that stupid cliche, no pain, no gain. That's retarded. It depends on what you're talking about. But while you're doing reps or whatever kind of movement, if it hurts, I'm not talking about regular muscle soreness that you just kind of have to work through. It's kind of, but like there's a sharp pain or something, like there's an aggravation in your nerves somewhere in your joints or something, whatever, then you just have to chill out and work around it. You notice how I didn't say stop. We got to work around it. That's the key thing. I'm gonna check my battery. So, hello, people. I see some comments here. I'm sorry, I just don't recognize. I don't know how you guys got on here. Maybe you got notifications. I don't know. I know my channel grew just slightly, but anyway, this is all kind of weird. Anyway, I'll bet not this me talking, but just trying to pay attention to some of that. it's like I'm living right now. I'm living my life. You know what I mean? And it's if I could share something and be positive, connect with others. But what I'm doing, you know, so now I'll do some lunges, whatever. I'm just keeping myself going. I have the phone in my hand, so I'm not. Though I should probably do some more rows. I'll do some on the rings, I guess. Put the phone down, maybe demonstrate that. But this is more about a talk message, not so much a workout video thing. But yeah, so it could be a little cold, whatever. You just sometimes you just gotta do it, you know. And when I was a little bit more, I mean, I could probably get back into jogging if I'm really careful with what I'm doing, but I have to watch it because I got a bulging disc in summer of 2016, so I'll be, 9 years in the summer. Lord willing, if I'm still on this planet, and sometimes it was crappy. I couldn't really do much. Um, it wasn't like that. Doesn't sound as bad as it is. At times it was rough. But I felt like I needed some kind of surgery or something like that. I just had to do certain things and eliminate other movements. Be extra careful with form. I could still feel something back there, but I think there's a some nerve things changes, whatever. But anyway, it's like I work around it. I wasn't afraid. I knew I had to keep moving and still do things because if you have pain, or you got to do what you can around that pain, but never don't aggravate the pain. Don't make the pain worse. You want to heal, but if you're just sedentary, you're not going to heal. It depends, unless you got the surgery, you had that accident, whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about certain things that can have at least a majority of healing, that you can live functionally and do well. But you just have to chill out because something's aggravated or whatever. Anyway, that's enough of that. But that's the point is, don't let the bump in the road keep you from driving. The bump in the road comes up so that so you're not going too fast. And you got to chill out and go over that bump in a good way, and so you don't bust up your car. You don't want to bang your bumper on the street because you're hot dogging it over that bump. You have to chill out and use the proper form, technique, patience, and just eyes on the prize. You're on a journey. It's not about the bump. It's about where you're headed. So, and since I got on that level of things, ultimately we want to glorify God in with our bodies. It's not all about you. You ultimately want to live a life that's pleasing to God. If you choose sedentaryism, which can be difficult for me sometimes with the job I have to be in one place with a computer for my day job, but I digress. You have to, anyway, I lost my train of thought. You have to do what you have to do. And use your imagination. You want to use a sanctified imagination. If there's something that you see it's cold outside, or whatever. I mean, I'm feeling actually good. I can work up a good sweat, get my body rate up, my heart rate up a little bit. And what's cool about what I've discovered about for several years of walking and doing like decent, lengthy walk sessions and stuff is that you can adapt. Your body adapts. And people who are serious runners know a whole lot more than me about that. But you can. Let's see here. What was I going to say? I'm getting a little distracted. You can. Dang, man, I lost my train of thought. But you can. I gotta focus. That's what I gotta do. Sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. There was a point there, and I probably already kind of made it. I have that issue sometimes. Sometimes it's self-consciousness, and I totally lose it. let me. So I'll probably just let it go, I guess. Let's see. Do you want to do a bet? Okay, that's okay. Jesus is born. Jesus had a breech birth. Oh, really? So he wrote his mother as a crown, but no one was willing to talk about it. Okay, this is curious at best. I'm going to turn the phone around again. Some of you guys need to get a life. I'm not saying anything negative to you, but just using predictive and analytics. I'm not analyzing your comments. I'm just saying we all do. We all got to do something. So I'm not asking you to reject the stuff I'm putting out or anything like that. I'm just saying sometimes we need somebody to tell us get a life. It's like get out there and do something. You know what I mean? You need to be active. You need to be doing what you're about. Sometimes after work I have to get outside, and it's difficult to put myself to like music again to set it up if I want to record, which I'm recording bass now for a song. There's something I want to shoot high, and do something. I could have compromised and just avoided the speed bumps in order to have something more luxurious, and that's a metaphor for all kinds of things for our lives. We could have chosen some way, but we kind of, maybe we didn't because of fear, and that's too bad. We don't have to let that eat us up, but sometimes we want to belong, and so we might compromise a little bit, and that's also a fear-based thing. But sometimes it's like we can make a healthy compromise and do something that maybe isn't totally what we want, but maybe it does lead to something later and it more informs what we do, helps what we do as individuals, that we may pursue our calling in a greater way. God works in the small things and the big things and everything in between. So whatever it is, whatever little bump or cold threats or whatever is in your path, just ask God for the courage to walk through it, and I do hope to do more of these live streams. It's pretty easy to do, and so just be blessed. May any of these words will help encouragement, and if it bums you out, I hope that turns into something better. So God bless you.